Hi, my name is Bridgett Michelle McConvery, and I was just thinking that the way I wanted to do this was to be up close and to say who I am and just to give you a little bit of some personal stories. So, my name is Bridgett Michelle McConvery, and people who have known me since birth and are close to me call me Michelle. Which I'm not very happy about. There's nothing really I can do anything about it. I tried when I was in grade school. I tried to get them to call me Bridget. It didn't work very well. They would say Bridget and I wouldn't answer them back, obviously, since they had been calling me Michelle. And so my teacher said, no can do. We need to change this back. Once I got to college, I was able to remember when they said Bridget that that's who I am, so it worked a little bit better. But when I was in grade school, I protested to my mother and said, why in the world would you name me this beautiful name but call me Michelle? She looked at me with such loving eyes and explained to me that when I was born, she was planning on calling me Bridget. However, I was 9 pounds and some odd, like 10 ounces, and so therefore it made perfect sense that Bridget is for petite, small, beautiful babies, and I was not. So she had to go to Michelle, which that was not nice to say. So, but she was serious. I was waiting for the laugh, but there was not one. However, I did get her back. Most of my life, I stayed normal and average. I got B's. I stayed an average, normal clarinet player, runner, pretty much everything. So she got her normal Michelle. So this was what my mother said to me, and I just don't think that was very nice. But I did, like I said, when I got to college, I got people to call me Bridget, and that's what I would prefer. And when I had my children, I had 2 biological children. I unfortunately made a deal with my husband that he could name the boy, so he got Michael, and I would get to name the girls. And so my daughter is named Courtney. So she got a nice, I don't think crazy name, but a nice, nice, not neutral name, but not Michelle. So there's Courtney. And Courtney is a very colorful child. She is very sweet child, but she does not like the English language very much. She likes to change it up a little bit. She'll make up words, and she does it where you don't even realize that that is not an English word. She will put 2 words together. So she was fun raising, and I'll tell you a little story about her. Whenever we were headed to Disney, and she was 3 or 4, we had pulled over, got gas. Her dad was pumping gas, and Michael had waited in the car with him, and I had taken her into the store, and I had said, Courtney, what would you like to have to drink? She thinks about it for a minute, and she says to me, I'd like to have diarrhea. Courtney, I have heard of some crazy ploys for drink advertisement and stuff, but I'm thinking, pretty willing to bet, that they don't have a drink called diarrhea. Nope, Mom, I want diarrhea. Courtney, I'm telling you, they do not have a drink called diarrhea. Nope, I want diarrhea. Now, she is also stubborn. So we go back and forth, and by then, my husband and son are inside, and he says, what in the devil's is y'all arguing about? This child wants a drink called diarrhea. She wants ginger ale. She, that's what her tummy is hurting, and that's what she's saying. Okay, got it. So we get in the car. She's asleep. We're almost there. But the next morning, we have to go to Walmart and get a few things that, you need, because we were going to be there about a week. So we have this cool van. Of course, this is, 15, 17, 18 years ago. that you could push the button and the door opens by itself. And so out pops me, out pops Courtney. Well, guess what? Out pops the drink. And it rolls out and then rolls under the van. So Courtney squats down, grabs under her knees, and starts screaming. And the whole parking lot, you know, a lot of people are standing out in front of Walmart, and she starts screaming at the top of her lung. You know, little girls, how they have that screech. Oh no, there goes my diarrhea. Squatting, are you getting this? Squatting. I mean, everybody in the whole parking lot is imagining an explosion of a 4-year-old's diarrhea, because they're not seeing the ginger ale bottle under the van. Yeah, picture that. Imagine that. So I'm having to try to calm people down that we are not fixing to have diarrhea going everywhere. So my child helping out Walmart clear out some crowd control. Pretty funny. Okay, so well, I just wanted to say hey, get you kind of acclimated a little bit with my family. We're military family. That's my daughter. Kind of let you know who I am. Hopefully I've shedded the fatness a little bit, and can't wait to hopefully see you. Talk to you later. Bye, y'all.